Hey guys, welcome to TERA. So we're going to log in for the first time with Papa Surf the Berserker. So you're given a choice of a prologue. Um, Basically, prologue boosts you up to level 20 for a quick glimpse or test drive of how your character class that you selected will play out. It's, I guess, a good way to just really see if 20 levels later your character is playing out the way you think it will. It might be worth to check it out once, but the Island of Dawn is the beginner area where you start from level 1. So I'm going to head up to the Island of Dawn. So you get a lot of cutscenes here in TERA. You get little pop-up from and Mass Studio about just little current news, things going on. For new players, when you first log on, when you're in the Island of Dawn, it shows you a quick keyboard map of how the controls go, how to maneuver, etc. And here's the little news that pops up. And at the bottom here, that's where you'll see the progress bar. So you'll be sent to this cutscene. It's worth to watch it. I've watched it a couple times already, so I don't need to watch it again. Hit escape. So right away, I'm gonna close this out. I think what I'll do is rearrange my UI. Definitely like my health somewhere in the middle, so that way I could buy my characters, that way I keep a close eye on it. This right here is my menu bar. Just throw it up here, don't really need it in the way of the middle. This is your skills bar. I actually like to press this button right here. This button right here, minimize and expands. I like it expanded just because I like to be able to see all the boxes and put all my skills, a lot of skills down there. Here's your little chat window. You could move your chat window around. Probably just leave it down there for now. Controls. Oh, here's my map. Let me just move my map out to the side. So controls, W for forward, S for backwards. You got A to go to the left and D to the right. So for me, the controls are a little awkward just because usually when I press the letter A, I'm used to turning to the right like that, and then when I press D, I'm used to turning this way. I really like my strafe buttons, which I consider these two my strafe buttons to be Q and E, and Q and E is already pre-mapped to something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remap my my buttons. So go to options. I also like this right in the middle, so you can lock it so it stays in the middle. I'm going to go to is it UI settings? Shortcuts, there we go. So I'm going to change my left key to Q. You just hit enter, then move right and change that to the letter E. I also want my auto run to be my mouse scroll button, which is 3 for me. A couple more things that I'm going to change is, let's see, interact button. I don't like my interact to be F. I actually like it letter V for victory, because when I have my fingers on WASD, my thumb sits almost naturally right on the letter V. That way I could quickly interact with my thumb. Let's see what else we're going to change here. Marking. Marking used to be the letter Q, but now I'm just going to move it to letter A. Basically just swap it. And then quick chat was letter E, but now I'm just going to swap it to the letter D. Let's see here. Inventory, profile, world map, skill logs. Okay, achievements. I remapped it from one of the buttons that I just used. I think it's for victory. I'm just going to remap it to my comma button. And I think that's everything. Oh, right here, camera. So reset camera was my mouse 3. I'm just going to go to my numpad and hit 0. And that's it. So now it's mapped the way I'm comfortable. So as I mentioned, there's the strafing button is the sideways button. So you actually, for me, the mouse is actually the I call this mouse look. So when I move my mouse around, the screen moves and it shows where my character is going. So if I want to go to the right, I scroll my mouse to the right, then I head to the right. Scroll my mouse to the left, I head to the left. So it takes a little bit of getting used to for me, just because I'm not used to playing mouse look games. I'm used to pure keyboard control for movement. So there's going to be a little bit of getting used to, but you know, it's not that bad. Once you play it, you know, you get used to it. So here we are. There's some other customizations you can do with the option screen. UI settings, definitely mess with it. You know, you could change all this stuff here. You definitely want to change your quest tracker, make it a little smaller so you could display more quests on there. You could display 7 maximum, but at least you'll be able to see all 7 clearly because they'll go on the right hand side. Like I said, you know, there's a lot of little stuff to mess around with. The biggest thing for me was just the key mapping, just moving that around. Audio, change it to the way you like your sounds. Video, you know, change the way you like to, you know, the draw distance, the texture, the details, etc. And the UI settings. So that's pretty much it for character UI setup. Gonna go ahead and do some quests and we'll record some adventures.